Central. Doors will open on the left.
I'm okay. Huh? Huh? What?
Bruh. Sorry, who are you? Ayato. That's your name?
Ayato? Mo.
And Faye. Ayato.
Yup.
Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Am I heard? Am I seen? We are, yes, we're good. Okay. Hello, everyone. As Mo may have mentioned, my name is Faye. I'm the other virtual ambassador, and very glad to be here with you today. I know we're a little short on time, but I kind of have to. Look at this model. Like, look at me. Look at me. Like, just look at my hair. Look at my hair. It's so cool. It's, oh my God. I'm also like, look at my fingies. What? These fingers are so good. It's great. I'm super stoked to be here. Mo made a very good first impression, and I'm not going to waste your time any longer because I know time is short. So now before I go into my thing, I am many things, right? As Mo said, I am her friend, I am a mage, I open portals, and I am a student. But one thing I am not, that she is a graphic designer. And I'm going to request that my stream tech give me some progress here. Yes, no, we are scrambling. So yes, the one thing I am not. Hello, hello. Okay, am I heard? I'm heard. Okay, we're good. Yes. So yes, I'm not a graphic designer. I would like to welcome you to the Faye Ayato debut of all time. I was gonna keep this on longer to hurt the graphic designers in chat, but I'm not gonna do that because it does not get better. So let's go on. Everyone can hear me, right? Right? We're good? We're good. Okay, good. Let's go. Oh, right, I have the slides. So why is everything blue? Huh? I don't, what is happening? Okay, give us a moment. Okay, we could not solve the blue. In fact, I think we made it worse.
So we're gonna. Are we having audio problems? Is my mic good? We're good. Okay, so I got it. Before I get into me, I gotta shout out the cool people. Am I frozen? Okay. Oh man, this really is the debut of all time. So yeah, we're gonna live with it being blue. It's gonna happen. But yes, I would like to shout out in VTuber terms. This is my papa mama, Seru, for the ref sheet and the character design. Thank you, Chalky Ducky, for the 3D model that you are seeing beautifully work before you. This is great. I only have 30 minutes. I'm sorry. I would love to credit you more, but we're gonna keep going. Even more cool people. Huge shout out to Yusutama and GeoChives. These two arts are on my socials. They're on my Twitter. They're on my Bluesky. They're great. Seriously, these are so cool. I'm also gonna move out of the way. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Everyone can see it. Cool. Even more cool people. So we got Trishu. Trishu did my logo. It's great. And then we got Neem, who did Mo's overlays as well as my overlays and all my stream assets. They're great. Actually, we do technically we do have the overlay. Madam Technician, can we perhaps show that? Yes, see, so we do have this overlay. It's great, it's beautiful. Neem, you did amazing work. I am just not using it right now. I am sorry. But yes, let's turn that off and keep going. Okay, so let's talk about who am I? My name is Faye. I am 25 years of age. I was born on October 2nd. Like Mo, I came from a very magical world, except me, I did magic. I am student. I was actually a grad student back home. And I was studying conjuration, that's like making stuff appear, making portals to other places. So yeah, portals, lots of them. And Mo mentioned we were kind of earth weebs. I'm not sure I agree with the terminology, but we got to do that because I kind of managed to patch in like an earth signal through a weird, it wasn't a portal, but it was like a hole, right? So I gave Mo Earth TV, I gave myself Earth TV, and yeah, we were having fun with that. Yeah, but then obviously we wanted to like leave home because man, that place sucked. And we are now we're now CET students. Now, as I mentioned, I was a grad student, and you know, grad students do a lot of things, but man, my credits did not make it over here. I wanted them to. I begged advising. I really needed them to, but they didn't. So I'm in undergrad again, but I'm fine. CET is fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And currently, I'm mainly focusing in game design because like I actually found that like coding and like designing game is very similar to how magic works back home. So, you know, it works. Yeah, it's cool. I can also do other CET stuff. I focused on a lot of the video courses while we were doing the whole remote thing Mo mentioned. I think I'm pretty good at that. I cannot design. That is why everything here is Comic Sans. I can't, so I have committed a type crime. I am sorry. Language-wise, I also do speak the Nihongo. So, 大したことじゃな、大したことはあるか。結構僕は喋れる方だと自負しておりますので、もし今チャットに日本の方とかいらっしゃいましたら全然コメント拾いますんで、じゃんじゃんしてください。Yeah, that's me. It's so yeah, Japanese people, please comment. We're cool. We'll keep going. So basic fan info. My fan name. You guys are my interns. I forgot to mention this. I actually I was part of a lab back home as a grad student. Mo was my lab assistant, and I had interns. So that's what you guys are right now. I cannot pay you. I'm sorry. You're going to have to be paid in content. Okay. My Oshi mark is the weird dizzy and books. Oh my god, the Oshi marks are blue. Oh, the Oshi marks are blue. Yes, but yes, that's my Oshi mark. My general tag is Faye Ayato. My art tag is Fayarto. We are not discussing this further. It is Fayarto, and it will only ever be Fayarto, okay? I'm gonna move on before someone says anything. So, likes, game. Mo, I see you. Stop. Luminous, I also see you. No. Kazo-san, domo. So yeah, my likes. I like games. I like games. Puzzle games are kind of my main jam. Nazotoki, as you would say in Japanese, that's actually an entire separate stream on its own. But yeah, I think one of my favorite puzzle games, and if not my all-time favorite game, period, is Baba Is You. Like that's mods, not YouTube. We are not doing Farto, please. It's not because it's inappropriate. It's already used, and you don't want to know for what. Yes, I love Baba Is You. It's a game I play every time, and I'm like, man, how did someone make this? I cannot fathom it. I do play Baldur's Gate 3. That might be a different video, yes. I also love the Professor Layton series. I'm very excited for New World of Steam. I want to see the gentleman back. He is great. Action adventure RPG. I know those are like 3 completely different genres, but I'm shoving them in there for convenience. Legend of Zelda. Obviously, this kind of ventures off the puzzle thing. Twilight Princess and Minish Cap are my top 2. Fight me. Monster Hunter. I am very, very excited for Wilds. I feel like that's going to be a hot game for a while. I'm definitely going to play it here. Mo mentioned. You'll see my stream schedule in a bit. Yes. Also, Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is a goated game. It is so good. Everyone play it. Yomigi-san, meccha mahou de zuru shimashita. Yes. Weird games. So these are games I don't really know how to categorize, but I do like them a lot. So Gnosia is this like novel adventure game where you play werewolf or mafia or whatever you want to call it in space. Whenever I say that, people say Among Us, but it's not Among Us. It is much more than Among Us. It's great. It does drag a bit in the middle, but it's one of the best use cases of narrative in games I've ever seen. Please play it. Pro Office Calculator. I'm pointing at that, right? This game is weird. I cannot say anything about it without it spoiling the experience. So please, play them. It's free. It's on Steam. Look it up. Play it. It's awesome. Card games. So TCGs. If it has trading card game in the name, I have probably played it. Like we're talking your Magics, your Pokemon, your Yu-Gi-Ohs, your Vanguards. I had a very brief spat with Fire Emblem Cypher. Like I've played a lot of. Wait, oh my god, the blue screws up so much more than I realized. Okay, you guys are gonna have fun with this later. Yes, let's keep going. Board games. I love board games. Betrayal is great. For those of you who don't know, that's honestly that's too complicated a game to explain in this time frame. So we're gonna keep going. We didn't playtest this at all. That is a board game that is exactly what it sounds like. They did not playtest it at all. So and it's very fun. It's very unbalanced, and it's meant to be, and it's great. Finally, for the slide, TRPGs. I love TRPGs. I'm not, alien to the Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not alien to the Call of Cthulhu. But recently, I don't think I've actually played existing systems in a while. I make my own. As I mentioned, I'm in game design. I like making my TRPGs. I run them with I'm trying to drag Mo into one right now. I'll update you on that. But yeah, let's move on with my further likes. Shows I like. Let's start with anime manga. Assassination Classroom. That was the first manga I fully magic pirated. To completion. I love it so much. It's great. It holds a very special place in my heart. It's great. Next up, World Trigger. I'm sorry, there's not much I can say about this. World Trigger is peak. It's so good. It's one of those things where you start watching it or you start reading it and you're like, hey, this is just a very generic, sci-fi battle shonen. No, it's not. And because by the time you realize you're on like episode 40 and you are super invested. It's crazy, it's great. Please read it. Slam Dunk, honestly, manga, like it's one of the best references for like bodily athletic motion in manga, I think, ever. If you're an artist, which I am kind of not, just read it, it's great. Peak basketball. Movies TV, I might date myself here a little bit, but The Princess Bride, it's good. It's just good. Seven Samurai, it's long, but it's good. Seven Samurai is, I actually watched that for a course, actually. I watched that for an elective. But it's great. It's honestly, Kurosawa, go to director, please watch. And I honestly put TV in here, but I do not watch enough TV. I'm sorry, I don't have much. But what I do watch, Tokusatsu. I'm clipping. Yes, Tokusatsu. So for those of you who don't know, Tokusatsu is it's a Japanese brand of media. It's super specialized, special effects, people in suits fighting other people in suits. It's great. If you think Power Rangers, that's kind of the closest equivalent. But Kamen Rider. I love Kamen Rider. Den-O. I am like so biased. I am so biased on this. It's great. It does get a little confusing to the end, but if you're interested in Kamen Rider, please watch Den-O. It's not a bad starting point. Saber with a bunch of asterisks next to it. We're gonna get back to that, so just hold on. I'm also currently watching Gav. That's the currently airing season, and it's great. I'm enjoying it a lot. Honestly, it's probably gonna make my list of favorites, probably. So yeah, who knows? Maybe this will be updated. I'm gonna move out of I'm gonna lean. Super Sentai. King Oger, that was a couple years ago. Oh my god, King Oger was a couple years ago. But yes, I love King Oger. It was a great return to form for classic Sentai after Zenkaiger Dawn Brothers. It's so good. Please watch. The production pipeline for that is crazy. Yeah, and then we got Bokenger. That's honestly, that's a similar Den-O bias. I love Bokenger. It's great. It's awesome. They have one of the coolest transformation sequences in all of Sentai. Please watch it. I'm also currently watching Gojuger. That's the currently airing season. Obviously, there's only 2 episodes. Oh, thank you, Stream Tech. Yes, Gojuger. There's only 2 episodes out, but I think it started very strong. I'm enjoying seeing the Red Ranger hit like all these fighting game combos with hit stop and everything. Watch for a clip, please. It's great. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. Let's talk about my dislikes. You probably don't want to hear me talk about my dislikes, so let's keep this short. Racism, bad. I hope you agree. This is bad. Yeah, anyway, so Saber. Yeah, see, this is where I come back to it. I have a very, very love-hate relationship with Saber. It's a show I want to like. I really, really want to like it because I think it has some strong things going for it. But I cannot wholeheartedly, because it's kind of bad. It is unforgivably bad in some parts. And that is its own streamer video. I'm going to talk about it. Forced replayability in games. This is a game design thing. I'm not going to bore you with the details, but all I'm saying is if your game, like having replayability as a priority now in the current gaming industry, I get it. It makes sense. You want people to play your game for as long as they can. But if your #1 priority is making a game replayable, I noticed someone mentioned roguelikes. I actually like roguelikes a lot. And again, this separate stream, I'll explain why. But all I'm saying is if your #1 priority is making a game replayable, your game is backwards, right? Make your game playable once, then make it playable more, right? That's all I gotta say. Finally, thoughtless magic systems. I like writing as well. So this something that comes up and coming from a magical world myself. So I'm gonna say something. I do not mind flawed magic systems, right? I do not expect you to be able to explain every rule or detail in your magical world. That's fine. But if you have a spell that makes all other spells useless, that is dumb. Don't. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going. Anyway, so why should you care about me? So I've been a student for a while. Oh, hey. Oh my God, we have chat. Chat, hello. Oh, I can touch the chat. Hello, chat. Okay, but yeah, so why you should care about me? I have been a student for a while, like a very long while. I was a grad student back home, and now I'm a senior student over here, and I'm still not done. I want to make some cool stuff. I'm definitely, I'm here, I'm making cool stuff, and I want to keep making cool stuff, and I want to help you. So part of a thing Mo and I want to do is we want to look at your work. We want to see what you've made and just be like, hey, let's, roast, critique. We have to use the word critique. I cannot enable Mo. But yes, we're going to be taking a look at a lot of your work and giving you help. And the final thing here is CEAT is interdisciplinary. I like saying multi-practical, but I am that, right? I can game design, I can video, I can kind of animate, I can kind of write, okay, I can write, but I can do a lot of things. And a very big value of CEAT is being able to do all those things and how those connect. And I really want to show that to you guys. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I say mostly because, again, I cannot design. Yeah. Anyway, let's go to my goals and aspirations, things I really, really want to do as, I engage an audience like you guys. I want to make things. Again, I want to make things. We have very good facilities here. We have a very wonderful tech team. I want to make a tokusatsu, I might be hard as this virtual body. I know those don't usually mention, but those don't mesh well with Toko as a genre, but I want to make it. I want to make that. We have a green screen room. We have motion capture equipment. We can make something cool, and I just want to hit a henshin. Do you understand me? Yes. I also like hosting events. It's part of the reason I like playing TRPGs. I'm actually only ever a dungeon master, game master in TRPGs because I like seeing people react to the things I make. So I want to host events. Maybe if you see me at a con, I kind of want to do a Faye Ayato licensed escape room. I would like to trap you guys in the chamber and see you scramble as you get out. I think it would be fun. Perhaps there's something very interesting we could do with the debut. Yes, Shabadoobie Touch to Henshin, 100%. I also kind of want to do a VTuber TRPG show to that end. With Mo, maybe we could collab with some people and just get people, a bunch of virtual avatars together in a room and, play some TRPGs, maybe play one of my systems. And I think there's a lot you could do with a virtual body and that kind of thing. So if we could kind of do a, maybe a VTuber Critical Role Dimension 20 type beat, I think that would be cool. That would be very cool. Collabs. I do have some fellow VTubers in mind. Some I watch personally. Chalky mentioned a couple, not Chalky. Chalky actually mentioned to me when I was talking to her about this. But I will remind you. So, Chalky, the person who did, why is it blue? I hate that. But yes, Chalky mentioned to me that we have a lot of very good people in Van, like the overall Lower Mainland thing. I think that'd be great. Yes, and so I unfortunately don't know people. However, we have people on the production team that are very, very connected. So yes, production people, mainly art team, Chalky, Seiru, Yuzu, all of you, please, connect me. And finally, I am going to, I'm gonna shill in Japanese here. So just bear with me. 謎解きクリエイターの皆さん、謎解き作ってらっしゃる方ですね。僕本当に謎解き好きなんですよ。なので何かさせてください。お願いします。何かさせてください。もう声でも謎でも何でも貸します。何かさせてください。お願いします。そういうことです。はい。Yeah, you guys don't need to understand that. Yes, so my immediate plans, I do have some streams lined up. I'm not, so my main thing I want to do is I want to play games. but not just play games. You know, playing games is a very oversaturated thing in the oh man, words are failing me. I am sorry, guys. But words are failing me in the yes. But gaming is very common in the VTuber space, so I kind of want to spice that up a bit. I'm a game designer. I want to break down games. I want to analyze games. I'm gonna start doing that with Monster Hunter, but just really, I want to break down, tell you guys what makes things good. Yes. I'd also like to discuss my interests. Again, I'm gonna make a video about Saber. I'm going to make, I'm gonna stream about Saber. I'm gonna stream about replayability. I'm probably gonna stream about magic systems. Like, just, these are all things I can talk forever about. So, I'm going to wrap you guys into that. Like, you are going to be stuck with me. I am sorry. That is something that is going to happen. But also your projects. Like I said, I want to showcase with Mo my projects, or not. I want to showcase with Mo your projects. That is what we want to do. Yes. And we are going to basically just roast you, critique. I have to say critique. We will critique you, and we are going to make sure that that is something that is very beneficial towards you guys. All right, my technician is telling me I don't have much time left, so let's keep going. So this is, oh my god, it's blue. Okay, it's blue, but this is my stream schedule. The only one you have to watch out for me is Friday, 2 p.m. PST, Monster Hunter Wilds. That is what we're playing. Yes, so we are going to play some Monster Hunter. Please look at Mo's schedule. Hers has the more complete thing. So, yeah. But above all, what I want to do for you guys is I want you guys to learn what makes your favorite thing so good or bad, whether that be games, movies, shows, anything. I'm here to break those down with you and show you what's good, what's bad, and you know, hopefully get some literacy in there. You know, let's make those things. Woo! Okay. Now, I do have one more note to end you on, but because of the blue, this is going to be a bit more complicated. So, some of you may have solved some puzzles before we got to this stream, and that's because some of you decided to help us get to this world, and I believe it took the form over here of what was called an ARG, so yeah, and recently, I think I found it's still up. You can still do it. Probably some weird temporal thing, but turns out that because we landed here, the information has changed, and it's actually gotten a bit more difficult. So I've talked with the guy who was in charge of the puzzles over here and everything, and we've decided to throw you a bone. So you see this image here that should really not be blue. This is one of the puzzles. It's on the site, and we've made it so that you don't need to. You can solve it from the site, but you can also solve it from my stream right here. This one specifically. The rest of it's on the site. But now, if you're colorblind, I'm sorry, but these should not be blue. You know what? I'm going to go post the. I will post what this should actually look like on the on my Twitter, on my socials. Look out for that, please. But okay, just so we're clear, one blue is darker than the other. We see that, right? It should be like orange and red. Yeah, the green's not blue. The green's green. That's what color it's supposed to be. I don't know. How did our red not stop work? I don't understand. Okay. But anyway, technician, if we can put me back into desk. That is really all I have for you folks. I hope you enjoyed. I am sorry that everything turned blue. I don't know why that happened, but hey, we're here for it, I guess. Yes, but thank you. Now, don't go anywhere yet. Me and Mo have one more stream to do. This is our first official collab. we're going to be doing a very fun thing that some of you may already be keyed into. And that is going to start in how many minutes? Give us 8 to 10 minutes and we will get that ready. Stay in the rating room. Oh, wait, I'm not blue here. What? What is the blue? Someone tell me, what is the blue? Okay, but yes, we are going to, we're gonna do one more stream and we will be back in 8 to 10 minutes. But yes, see you all later. 皆さん、またお願いします。はい。お疲れ様です。Bye bye.